Shalom, my friends. There's a very important mitzvah coming up this Shabbos. Shabbat Zachor, the Shabbat of memory. What are we supposed to remember? Zachor es asher asalecha Amalek, baderech betzeichem mimitzrayim. Remember what Amalek, the nation of Amalek, did to you when you were leaving Egypt. Of course, they had serious pain, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Amalek came and battled the Jewish people in Refidim. What happened in Refidim, though? Vayitzma sham ha'am lamayim. And the people were thirsting for water. In the desert, on the way to freedom, and a nation comes up, unprovoked, and attacks them at their weak point. And that is the mitzvah that the Jewish people for all time are supposed to wipe out the memory of Amalek. Aside from the halachic details, we don't know who Amalek is today. However, the idea is that we need to remember that God forbid there is evil in the world. We need not delude ourselves. We hope one day that we actually wipe out Amalek, meaning that the world reaches a higher consciousness place where evil for its own sake doesn't exist. But there are two other levels of hope within this. Number one is that according to Jewish law, an Amalekite can redeem himself from the evil by doing one of two things. One is following the Sheva Mitzvot B'nai Noach, becoming a more moral person. Then they're no longer an Amalekite, just because they change their way and they improve. They can also meet Gayer, according to the Rambam. They can even become Jewish. So this shows the transformation. In fact, so much so, it says in the Talmud, the Bnei Haman, the sons of Haman, the ancestors of Haman, the archetype of Amalek in the Purim story, they decided for no good reason to wipe out the Jewish people. Lamdu Torah b'Bnei Brak. They were learning Torah in Eretz Yisrael. People can transform and change, and the Jewish people's message within Amalek is still a one of hope.